Hey everyone, Enigma Coin Collector here, and today we're going to hunt pennies, as you can tell by the border. Now this box is pretty special. If you remember a while back, you know that I had a snafu with US Mint and the Morgan mishap that occurred where I didn't get my CC Morgan as I ordered. I did get 2 O's though, and one of my subscribers did reach out and ask if they could trade me that second O Morgan for one of their extra S's because it would help them complete their set. They didn't get a chance to order it. I agreed to it and sent the Morgan. They sent their Morgan, and they also included this box of pennies. A little bit damaged in shipping, but that's because it came from Northwest Oregon. So the great news is that all the penny rolls are there, accounted for, and intact. And I just want to say thank you very much to Marty Parsons for doing the trade with me. They did get the damaged O that I got, but like I said, it helped them complete their collection. I got a good S Mint Morgan, and I was able to auction that off, give a little bit back to the Wounded Warrior Project, and one roll at a time was the lucky winner of that specific Morgan. So a lot of trading going on. Marty, thank you very much. You did not have to include a box of pennies in with that Morgan. It's very appreciated, and we're going to hunt it. We're going to make a video out of it, and I'm excited because I don't get a lot of pennies from the West Coast, let alone Northwest Oregon specifically. We're going to be looking for wheat cents, Indian head pennies. Hopefully we're going to get a lot of S mint marks in here because I don't see a lot of them out here in Pennsylvania. Key dates, semi-key dates, errors, varieties, foreigns, anything cool, unique, interesting, we're going to be bringing in for the finds. The score sheet is in the video description below, detailing on how many points I give each find. But right now, I just want to get into these pennies. Like I said, the box was damaged a little bit in transit, but every single roll showed up intact, and it looks like there's a fair amount of copper. Now, Marty did email me and said that he usually gets about 10 wheat cents, I believe, per roll. So we're hoping for that at least. Maybe a cool find, but we won't know until we start cracking rolls. Roll number 1 is going to give us our first find, and since they're so close to Canada, we've got a Canadian right here, 1990, pretty dirty. If we do end up getting a lot of Canadians because of the proximity to the country, I won't show them all, but we do have our first find on the board. It's from our friends up north. Roll number 3, another Canadian. This time it's a 2000. Roll number 7, and I'm bringing you in for yet another Canadian, but this is a cool one because it's a young head. 1955 Canadian on the board. Roll number 10, we're still without a wheat cent. We've got our 4th Canadian, 1983. Roll 14, we're finally going to score our first wheat cent. Saw it with date facing. I believe that's going to be a 1946 Philly. Yeah, man, that is toned and tarnished. Still gets us on the board. Not bad detail, actually, on the wheat ears. Very cool. Gets us on the board. Let's find some more. Roll 16. We got another wheat cent. This one's from the 50s. 1953. Great detail. 1953 S. That is cool. Don't see a lot of S minted wheat cents in my area. Happy to add this to my collection. Roll number 24. Foreign number 5. 2005. From Canada. Same roll, and we had a Canadian ender. This one is a 1994. Roll 29. We've got our 3rd wheat cent. I believe this is going to be a 46S, but man, does that have some corrosion and wear on it. Yep, 1946S. So an S minted wheat cent. If I can get the sentence out of my mouth. Very cool find. Happy to have it. Next roll, next find, next wheat cent. last year, 1958D, it goes there. Same roll, and I see the Queen. Another Canadian. 1969. We're on roll 35, and we've got our 5th wheat cent of the box. Cool toning. 51D, it looks like. Oh, 58D, I was wrong. Still, another find to add to the board. Roll 42 is going to have a few more Canadians. I can see 2 already. And these are going to be 1969 and 1993, respectively. I'm just about done checking through the stack for errors and varieties. I've got a 1998 cent right here. And when I flip it over, you can see right there, wide AM. So 1998 wide AM in the box. That's going to get us 25 points, which is really nice. You can also look at the designer's initials. It is close to the building. Far A in the M. So that's going to be a very nice find. As you can tell, though, it's not in super great condition. There is some tarnishing going on, and it's got some wear on it. But it is a pretty nice coin nonetheless. 1998 wide AM in the box. And I think that's the second rarest, the middle rarest. The 99 is the rarest, 2000 is the most common. So this one's right in the middle, so it's a really nice find. We're at the end of the video, which means it's time for the recap. And that was a really fun hunt. Now, we didn't get a ton of Wheaties in the box. In fact, the only Wheaties we got were 5 of them. 2 46s from Philadelphia. This 53S. And 2 58 Denvers. So light on the Wheaties for sure. We did get 9 Canadians. One of them was a young head, which was nice to see. 9 of the 09 designs. Did get a couple 69S's, not the DDO, of course. Some shinier cents that I put into some rolls. But the star of the box is going to be this 1998 wide AM. You can tell it's got some corrosion, some environmental damage. I did just submit one a while back. Haven't gotten it back yet from PCGS, but this one might be in nicer shape than the one I sent out. Probably low AU, somewhere in there, I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think this would grade. Maybe I'll have to send this one out in my next PCGS submission. Anyway, point-wise, 54.7 points. We did get almost 1,000 grams of copper in the box, so right around average for the boxes I get. Overall, slightly below average for the boxes in my area, but still, it was a really fun box to hunt. I want to thank subscriber Marty Parsons once again for sending me this box of pennies to hunt. We had a lot of fun doing it. We got some nice finds, some cool stuff for the collection as well. Remember, if you like this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to click subscribe. If you got something to say, leave it in the comments below. We'd appreciate a thumbs up. And remember, it's always a mystery until you crack open those rolls and you find out what you got on the inside. Thanks for watching, everyone. Catch you on the next one.